Ka-chow!
Remove all the plastic intake hoses by removing the hose clamps and the 2 T25 screws. Don't forget the 2 hoses underneath the intake hose on the driver's side.
Literally just pull those 2 off. There's a small one and a big one. So big one, small one, okay? We've got this covered 2, 4, 5. These are T27s. Beautiful. Okay, so we do have to take this guy off because there's one more coil pack under here. So okay. Alrighty. There's a little tab here. Did you see that? Probably one in the back too. Yep, matching one in the back. Okay, so we're just gonna hit these 10 millimeters. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Remove the ignition coils. If you're planning to reuse the coils, make sure you mark which one is which so they go back into the same cylinder. Remove the spark plugs. These should be a 5/8 inch spark plug socket.
Here real quick first though. So a lot of times the sticker will have, the emission control sticker will have spark plug information on it, but yours didn't, so we went to the book. Now the book says that we're supposed to be between 0.028 and 0.032 inches on our gapper, okay? And then it says that our torque is supposed to be 22 foot-pounds. So what does that actually look like? We take our gapper and we just run it gently along the edge here, and that one's at 0.031, 0.032, so that's perfect. Okay, we just check them all. So I just like to take one out at a time so that you're not leaving an empty hole in the engine. Girl, look how wet those are. It's disgusting. No.
It is a good idea to inspect the spark plug to have an idea what is going on inside the combustion chamber. There's a lot of good content out there about what you're looking for, so I'll put some resources in the video description.
Okay, so I like to just stick this in here, and then I get this guy ready. And I just go around the edges. And put it back in without touching the sides, like playing operation. And just get it started, and then we do that 5 more times. Okay, so we are going to torque all these to 22 foot-pounds. The spark plug socket actually has like a little piece of rubber in it to help hold on to things. But I'm done holding on to them because like they're in, so it's so that it doesn't fall in the hole when you're like placing it in. And this is a nice like smooth motion. You see how like you can see the numbers climbing, but my hand is doing a smooth motion. There we go. Okay, the next piece is that's super important whenever you do anything. And then I always put a tiny bit of dielectric grease, silicone paste in here to help Spread the love. Cool. So basically what this does is it creates a better connection between this guy and the spark plug. So if you can't remember where this went, you're just gonna line these up with their holes. So like that one's gonna go there. This one's gonna go, no. That was the ground, remember?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go there. This one's gonna go here. They all sort of went the same direction except for these last two. This one went backwards. Backwards. Yeah. There was another ground. I think that was the ground. I think this one went like this. Remember?
Yeah.
I had to take that guy all the way out.
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. Okay, so we just put everything back in reverse order. So it's kind of just placing them there until everybody's down. So we're going to start with this ground. That one didn't even click, but you could see that it's seated over that little hook. So we're just kind of working our way from right to left. See how like tightening these down meant that they couldn't like wiggle, and we needed them all to wiggle. Okay. And then you can still wiggle this wire out of the way to reach the ground. Let's start it with my fingers. Past hand tight, which is 5 to 7 foot-pounds. So that's like, that's tight, dink, okay. So that's tight, dink. Sound effects help, trust me.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so let's put this guy back in. Okay, and then that one, this guy. To kind of start everything before cinching everybody down, because that way, like, if something still needs to wiggle, it can. Past hand tight, so they go tight and then dink. Okay. Tight and then dink. Dink. You can actually see them like seat. Do you see it happen? Like stops and settles.
Yeah.
Dink.
Whoa.
Dink. 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 Okay. Everybody's happy? Nice. Cool. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna hook this guy back on first, since I can't see it. Okay, kind of line that up. Push down. There it is. Let the back go. Yes. Okay. And to know that we got those down, these should line up. Okay? And this one hooks in like that. you want to kind of start them all before you cinch anybody down. So if somebody needs to wiggle, they have room.
These bolts are a T27.
And same thing with these, just a hairpin stand tight. So I think this one came out first, which means we're probably gonna have to line this guy up first. And then sort of situate both of these. Yeah, nice.
Reconnect the two lines underneath the main intake hose.
There it is, nice. Okay, just loosen this a tiny bit more, see if that helps out. Beautiful, so everybody lines up, okay? Tighten this guy back down. And you can actually see this little edge here? It's supposed to butt up against that. So if it's not butted up against it, then you haven't gone far enough. It helps to put this at an angle that you can actually reach it for your future reference.
These two bolts are T25s.
And same thing with this, they're going to go just past hand tight. Okay, let's tackle that.
Yay!
Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe below so we can help other people find this video. I offer automotive education and consulting, so if you need help completing this job, my contact information is in the description below.